famous coal mining valleys in the world, with the river run black as the night through washing black gold, coal, hewn from the bowels of the earth by the miners, who were as tough as the steel rails that took the trains to Cardiff docks. In the Cardiff Coal Exchange, fortunes were made, and the first £1,000,000 cheque was signed. The Taff Vale Railway was once the conduit that made this happen. From Treherbert to Cardiff, 24 hours a day, this railway drove the prosperity of the Rhondda and kept it on track. While the coal industry is gone, the railway is soaring to new heights, and once again helping to bring new ideas and ambitions to the now green and pleasant valley, creating a gateway to the world through Metropolitans.
They're gone forever, our monochrome days, where white steam and black dusty river were lost in a haze. Thousands and thousands of trucks of black gold hurtling down the valley to the docks to be sold. But tempest fugitive, we couldn't stand still. We had to move mountains, climb many a hill. No turning back. Nostalgia's in the past. That's where our journey began, and that's where the die was cast.
1941, World War II reared its ugly head in the heart of the Rhondda Valley. The Luftwaffe failed in their attempt to bomb Port Talbot Steelworks and dropped their bombs at random, hitting the village of Crumpark on April the 29th with devastating effect. 24 people were killed, the youngest just 18 months old. War, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
I remember when the valley air was white with steam, and we played by the coldest blackened river where men can learn to dream. But what made the Rhondda famous doesn't mean much anymore. The hands of time have done their job, nostalgia shown the door. Every village was built around a pithead with a cage that took the miners underground to try to earn a living wage, putting bread upon the table for the children and the wife, dreaming of the education that might lead to a better life. Men of culture, pride and passion lived their lives with dignity and grace. Now miners, who are miners' sons, despair for the human race. Progress isn't all it seems when you're made jobless by machines. Automation is no salvation by the harebrained government scheme. But this valley will survive. It has seen it all before. When Welsh was the forbidden language, speak it at your peril, they'll come knocking at your door. Send the troops in, keep them down, we'll show the boys who's the boss. A coal-black chapter, a shameful moment, the true blue Tories that didn't give a toss. But Pobl y Cwm are better than that. Amar o Hyd, well, fancy that. We will keep doing, and we will be fine, moving forward, always. Ymlaen! Ymlaen! silver and red, but clean and green. No sign of steam, it's a clean machine. Speeding swiftly, 4 times an hour, electricity buzzing from every new tower, the towers of power. Newly built stations glisten in the sun, the start of a new journey for everyone. Not a single carbon footprint as we glide along the track, traveling forward through history. There's no turning back.
So there it is, 180 years and 12 miles of history. Blackgold built this railway and made the Rhondda Valley famous, the mother and father of Cardiff, Barry and Swansea. So we celebrate a new generation with the Metro line, bringing opulence once again to the Rhondda Valley. A mammoth task and a job well done, from one of the oldest railway tracks in Wales to the most modern, Ymlaen, the Metro line.
A valley full of memories, and we hold them in our heart. Bittersweet, rose-tinted perhaps, but our future is ready to start. Let's grab it with both hands. Our history is done. Time for a new beginning, a better life for everyone. And now we can travel in luxury and style on our panoramic metro. You just